Excited.
I said we have
You're alive, man.
Yeah, you're messing up right now, man. Come on.
Followers want to know, man.
I'm gonna put on some Earl Spence versus Sean Porter real quick, or actually Terence. Let's do Terence Crawford.
Educate me, man. I need to know. I need to know who.
Okay, let's do some Crawford, man. We're gonna be talking about the Crawford, Brook, Spence, Garcia, and then we got some controversy going on with Tyson Fury, and what's his face, Deontay Wilder. What else we got, Miles? You know?
Shoot, man, we got a lot going on. We could talk about Jake Paul, Nate Robinson.
Oh yeah, Jake Paul, Nate Robinson, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones,
even our boy Ryan
Garcia, Luke Campbell, which got moved to January next year now probably, which sucks because I wanted to see him fight hella bad. Dang it.
For sure what I want to see. Me and your boy Shakur coming up too.
Oh yeah, Shakur Stevenson, December 11th. We don't know who he's fighting yet though. He tried to fight Oscar Valdez, but Valdez did not want no smoke.
Right.
Shakur talked today about how he was trying to fight Valdez in an interview, and it really doesn't make no sense for Valdez to fight Shakur. Shakur doesn't have a belt at 130, and it's too high of a risk for him.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing they can fight for, you know.
Yeah, he should. I mean, Shakur don't care. He still fights.
And that's at 130.
Yeah, that's at 130. He's gonna wait till Burkett or Burchett, however you say his name, is cleared to fight again.
I see Linares is Linares is offering to fight Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. Oh man, Ryan Garcia's gonna get another knockout and look good after fighting somebody that's washed.
It's crazy because you got the internet helping out with a lot of people being able to step in like, hey, I'll fight you.
Right.
Man,
you know what I mean? Like that's something that's never been done like in the past. Like, before, but the fight was canceled. There was just no substitute.
Right.
Now the internet, all these people are like, hey, I'll fight you. I'm ready.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm ready to fight.
Helping out in the whole process.
It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, Deontay Wilder and
Tyson Fury.
The Tyson Fury lawsuit. Come on, dude. What are they talking about?
Wilder needs to just take his L.
What are people talking about though? I don't understand what
man cheated, man.
How did he cheat?
Out the fight, man.
They're saying that he didn't have like his hands all the way in the glove or something like that, right?
Get the heck out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear that noise.
So basically when he was hitting him with bare knuckles.
Right.
Dude, I don't understand.
They got the pictures, brother. They got the pictures. Hey, I seen it when it first came out. I knew Tyson. I knew Wilder didn't get knocked out like that, man.
No, your boy got mollywopped.
They got photos. They got the photos, man. You tried to play him like that.
Ain't no photo. I haven't seen that one. That's like a UFO photo. You know what I'm saying? That's that UFO stuff they got going on over there. You can't see nothing clear. You can make anything out that picture. Come on, man.
I think Tyson, non-believer, brother.
I think Tyson Fury is just a better fighter.
Tyson Fury just whooped his butt, y'all.
I think he's a better fighter.
On, man. He just whooped
than Deontay Wilder.
True.
Your boy can't take the L. He went from 3 different excuses. At first, the costume was too heavy. I should never came out in the costume. It was over 100 pounds. Right, so that's why I lost. And then months later, he's still coming up.
But they suing him now. They must have some solid evidence. They wouldn't sue him without with no proof.
I don't buy that.
They got to have something on it.
I don't buy that at once.
Yeah, I don't.
Come on, man. No, man. Who we got on here?
I think he just took the L. I'm gonna put on some Crawford versus Benavidez highlights. Have you saw these?
Oh man,
yeah, you gotta watch
them. Good fight, man.
You gotta watch them.
That was a good fight. Crawford had to dig deep in that one to pull, to get your boy hurt.
Crawford,
Benavidez was hanging in there tough.
Crawford likes to take you in deep water and drown you.
Gotcha.
Feel me?
There was in some water.
Okay. So we got
Crawford's a bad man.
Look at that.
I think my boy Spence would get on him though.
And look how smaller Crawford is than Benavidez.
Hell yeah.
Both the Benavidez brothers are pretty big.
Yeah. They're pretty good fighters, dude.
Yeah, they're definitely credible.
This was his first loss.
Yeah, right? He got shot in his knee or something like that, right?
Yeah, I remember he talked about that.
Yeah.
So I got that pretty up.
He came back from an injury that could have completely ruined his career. Yeah, he was able to come back.
They shot him in his knee.
They shot in the knee, no joke, man. I don't know how he came back from that.
Yeah, he's a tough dude.
Yeah, he was a tough dude. I didn't think he was gonna go down in this fight.
Man, Crawford,
he just couldn't take it no more. See, in the second round, he's going to the body, man.
And that's one thing about Crawford. He doesn't get discouraged on what's going on in the fight at all.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he stays super focused. He's executing his game plan no matter what. Right. Even if it feels like it's not working, he still sticks to the plan.
Yeah. You see how skilled he is, though. You could just tell you could tell the elite fighters from the good fighters.
That is a fact.
Like you could tell that man Crawford's elite.
Just by the way he's standing, you could tell he got that. I don't know, it's that it factor. You know what I mean?
Look at those.
Look at different angles, different shots, man. Creative.
I know.
Moving it, man.
I know. What's his name that lost to Gervonta?
Gamboa?
Yeah.
No. Gervonta Davis. What's his name? Santa Cruz. I know Santa Cruz can't move like Crawford. It doesn't have the power like Crawford. But you see how Crawford is throwing shots, but he's moving from side to side as he throws the shots.
Yeah.
That's what Santa Cruz had to do in a different way, though. You know.
He doesn't have that. He just doesn't have that in his arsenal. Though.
Right. Because Crawford is obviously fighting the bigger guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's not just standing there taking blows and not moving.
Yeah,
he's moving.
Bobbing, weaving,
he's making
all
it
that
hard
stuff.
for the bigger guy to hit him.
Mm-hmm. And he's coming in when he needs to.
Yeah.
Cutting off distance because he's a shorter fighter, so he has to get in there.
That's a nice body shot. That was a nice body. Yeah, that was
but he's like the thing is he's not closing. Like when we was watching Ryan, man, he was closing his eyes, ducking and stuff, man. But he's keeping his eyes open. He's ready for that next
Crawford's
punch.
on a different level.
Yeah, he's watching that next punch coming. Always got his guard up, nice and tight. See, guard, nice and tight.
I like it.
Yeah, there's some characters.
So they whole family box, like his dad, brother, all them.
I just know about the two brothers.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the dad.
And they look exactly alike too.
Dad looked just as young as his son.
He looks the same too.
I like the way
Benavidez, though, he's using that height to his advantage. Like,
oh yeah,
he
got a shove. Hey, where he cover up, you ain't touching him.
He's shaking his head, but as the fight goes on, them things wear you down. He can shake his head all he wants, but
you can't sit there and take those shots for 12 rounds and think you're gonna be still having that grit in you. You're gonna start.
You're gonna start slowing down. You're gonna start slowing down.
Which he did in his fight.
Yeah. Watch, you'll see. This was just an A1 performance by Crawford.
Comboing up. He really tried to take that body away. That's what he really tried to do.
Benavidez's big mistake is not showing Crawford the respect for his power. He's just standing there. You see how he's just standing there?
Right.
It's like towards later in the fight.
Can't do that.
He had to take a knee.
Because his thoughts are kind of probably like those couple shots don't hurt, but they start to hurt him later on down the fight.
Right. Come on in.
Yeah, we're live, but you can come on in.
Full 12.
I'm bugging.
I like how he's using his distance too. Like,
what do you think about the Earl Spence and Danny Garcia, Miriam?
Danny needs to step it up.
Yeah, Danny does need to step it up.
Say what's up to the full 12 world.
What's up, Patel?
Say what's up to the full 12 world.
I think for the fact that you say Earl Spence and Danny Garcia, I think that's going to be a good fight all around. I'm not throwing in the towel on Danny Garcia right off the bat.
I am.
What? You don't think you got a shot at all?
Nah, because Porter beat Garcia and Earl Spence beat Porter, and I feel like Danny, he doesn't throw enough punches to give Earl Spence any type of trouble. The reason why Sean Porter gave Earl Spence that kind of trouble was because this man was coming at him for 12 rounds straight, just high volume of punches. Sean Porter made Earl Spence fight Sean Porter's fight. If there was one way that Sean Porter was going to win that fight, it was exactly how it went down that night. Because that just style of fight. Like, that's not Earl Spence's style to just sit there and brawl with you.
That's true.
Like, we got to watch that fight too. We got to watch the highlights of that fight too after this.
Yeah. And you know what? the only thing I'm taking away on Earl, man, he should have put down Mikey Garcia in that fight.
Yeah, he should have just went all in for the knockout, but I feel like he showed some good boxing skills in that fight. But just by dominating.
Yeah, he did. He dominated him, man, but he knew he had that fight in the bag.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah, I feel like he should have just went for the knockout and not Mikey Garcia.
Guys, click that subscribe button.
Tell them.
That subscribe button.
Yeah.
Tell them again.
Click that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe for channel.
That's right. The Full 12 channel.
The Full 12. Subscribe down
Click
below.
that bell.
Somebody
subscribe
did.
button.
Trying to find a. Oh, here we go.
Oh, they're brawling, dude.
Yeah, they started brawling towards the end. I mean, they brawled the whole fight, really.
Yeah, they training.
Here comes
punches, man.
Here it comes the. Here it comes.
Crawford. See, Crawford wore him down.
And it's crazy. Crawford's pace has not moved ever since the first round. Just look how good a shape he's in.
Yeah.
Like this man
We're
is.
over here recapping on this Crawford and Benavidez fight.
Heck yeah. I'm trying to find
got good awareness. Cause he always like makes sure he gets out of the way of that punch. Like he be throwing like a long hook or something like
he'll throw
that.
a flurry and get out of there.
Yeah. He knows just when to get out of there.
You know what? Now that we're watching this fight, I'm wondering when Benavidez' next fight. I'm curious to see.
Oh, Benavidez just fought.
He seemed like he was solid.
Yeah, his brother. Yeah, his brother just fought.
No, I'm talking about this Benavidez.
I thought he hasn't fought in a while.
Since this fight, maybe. I gotta look that up.
They're good at fighting.
Yeah, I don't think
they're good, huh? Crawford in the pink.
I don't think he's fought in a while.
He just knows how to get them combos off, man. He go ba 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 ba.
I want to see that knockdown. Oh, here, I think it comes like somewhere right here.
I don't know though. Crawford does have an unofficial knockdown in his career.
He does.
He knocked him down, huh, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's what happens when you don't respect somebody's power late in the fight.
In the 12th round too.
Yeah,
he's hurt right here.
He's on him. He on him like a stray dog with some meat, man. Took him down. I like that. Okay, Terence. All right, man. We'll see what you got. I like that
fight.
12 round.
Now we got the Earl Spence versus Sean Porter fight. I forgot when this was.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago. Not even a year and a half ago. A little bit short.
I think we was here watching.
Yeah, we was here watching.
That was an entertaining fight.
This was fight of the year for me last year. Because it was last year, right? Late last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to have been at least a year ago.
Dude, they brawled from the first round to the 12th round.
That's not Spence. That's that Porter style.
Yeah, and the thing is, Earl Spence didn't have to fight him like that. He kind of fell into Sean Porter's style of fighting.
It's funny because you could tell just by how Porter jumping around, bouncing around, he ready to just go in and get active.
Yeah, after I saw this fight, I'm like, there's no way Danny Garcia could beat Earl Spence.
Come on, man. Boxing is boxing. Yes, he does have a chance.
No, he doesn't.
Earl Spence can be beat.
Danny Garcia throws about 4 punches around. That's the first problem.
Maybe he's recognized that and going to change his game plan up on this one. Maybe he needs to throw more jabs. That's for sure.
He doesn't have no jab. He only has a left hook.
Oh, look at that little stumble.
Guys, sorry the picture is a little.
Did you see Danny Garcia fight Sean Porter?
Movie.
And he got whooped on?
Who?
Danny Garcia when he fought Sean Porter?
Yeah, he didn't get whooped on, but Sean Porter definitely controlled that fight.
That's
way to
getting
keep
whooped on.
his head out the way too.
It went 12 rounds, man.
All Sean Porter's fights go 12 rounds.
Yeah. He was off balance, huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
See, he don't got to throw a lot of punches,
see,
but
Spence,
he makes sure that
I don't know.
count.
I mean, I like Spence. Don't get me wrong. I love Spence.
Yeah.
But if you get a guy like Terence Crawford in that, don't touch bugs.
Oh yeah, when Terence follow up.
You
with
get
his,
Terence
he makes
Crawford
sure
in there
he
with a guy with Spence. I don't think Spence can win that fight. I think Crawford is too physical for him. Spence does not like to get hit. He don't like to get touched.
What? This whole fight he was getting touched. What do you mean?
Man, he don't like to brawl though, man. Look how he covers up. Yeah, I know.
Sean Porter doesn't. Terence Crawford doesn't want to fight Sean Porter because he doesn't want to brawl. That's the problem.
Crawford, man.
Why would he fight Kell Brook? I would have rather seen him fight Sean Porter.
Kell Brook don't put. You throwing in the towel?
Sean Porter. No, I just think Sean Porter would give him a better challenge than Kell Brook.
Nah.
Come on, man. Kell Brook has taken like a 3-year layoff.
Did you see the fight with Kell Brook and Sean Porter?
He's taken like a 3-year layoff. That was like 7 years ago.
And where he was in his prime.
Yeah, Kell Brook is not in his prime anymore.
Porter.
He's not in his.
You know what? We got to switch this fight. He's never seen Kell Brook fight.
He's not in his prime anymore.
He's never seen Kell Brook fight.
And Earl Spence broke Kell Brook's ribs. You
got to remember, Kell Brook is not in his prime right now. He's just a tad out of his prime.
He's way out of his prime.
So when he fought Porter, he was in his prime, and Porter was in his prime, and he destroyed Porter. Like,
I wouldn't say Porter was in his prime 7 years ago.
Well, he was before his prime.
We got a comment, y'all.
I would say Earl Spence fought Kell Brook when he was closer to his prime.
What we got going here? Miriam? No way. Miriam
versus Sean Porter.
Look at that uppercut. See, your boy was getting tagged, man.
Yeah, he throwing him right back.
Because he was brawling with him.
Yeah. You know, I don't see Spence landing like a lot of punches, like in combinations, but he's landing the cleaner ones too. He's making sure he gets he touches his opponent. I ain't gonna lie. Like he be bouncing on him, but it's like because you're not gonna notice like he's throwing good punches, good clean punches till you slow it down. Like
who's that?
Spence.
Yeah, he's got some good.
Porter all over him. Like that's my observation from a guy who don't know nothing about no boxing. I don't really watch. You know what I'm saying, like that, but
Spence.
Yeah, Spence be throwing them clean punches, man. He be landing when he need to. Instead of just like
this going in. This is the only way that Danny Garcia would be able to beat.
But Danny doesn't fight like that,
and that's the problem. Earl Spence is gonna outbox him.
Danny likes to keep his distance, but he doesn't throw a jab.
And he's short, so why does he?
So he's a great counter puncher, though.
Yeah, he's a good counter.
That's probably his best of his game is his counter punching.
Yeah.
But then it's his weakness because he doesn't throw enough freaking punches to win rounds. So if he doesn't knock the guy out, or if it's not a stoppage, he's going to most likely lose the fight. He lost a fight because he didn't throw enough punches against Thurman. He lost a fight against Porter because he didn't throw enough punches. It's just look how young these guys look.
Hell yeah. Tell this a while ago.
Yeah, and Terence Crawford's fighting Kell Brook now, not 7 years.
He's barely out of his prime. Barely.
No. When is the last time you saw Kell Brook fight?
I think Kell Brook is. Well, you got to remember, Crawford is 32. He's not a young pup, and Brook is 34, I think.
Let's see Kell Brook's.
So they're both. That's a pretty similar age.
Kell Brook age 34. You're right. Dang, I thought he was older than that.
No, he's barely. That's what I'm saying. He's barely out of his prime, like barely. You could damn near say he's still in his prime.
But he hasn't fought nobody. When's the last time he fought somebody?
When do guys from England really get a shot?
Then that's his problem.
You know, he's fought. Look at his resume. He's fought in Spence.
All 5 years back and stuff like that. That's the thing that I'm saying. Like, why would he fight? Why wouldn't he fight Sean Porter? Who at the top of the division has Terence Crawford fought? He hasn't fought Keith Thurman. He hasn't fought Earl Spence. He hasn't fought Sean Porter. He hasn't fought Danny Garcia. Who at the top has he fought in his division?
Come on, they all started fighting good boxers all at the same time.
But Terence Crawford is the one that hasn't fought anybody.
Miriam says Danny Garcia is paquete.
He is too.
Danny Garcia is not paquete, man. He's still one of the best boxers in the division.
Yeah, I'll say he's fifth best in the division.
Fifth? Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll give him fifth.
He's got to climb back up.
Now I feel like I got to see Danny Garcia fight, man. Y'all talking all this talk about him.
Man, you ain't seen his fights? Oh, no. They hating on him.
I heard about him, but...
Who good has Danny Garcia beat? Thank you.
Amir Khan.
Oh my God, Amir Khan? Are you kidding me?
Dude, he's fought, but look who he's fought though.
But yeah, exactly.
He lost those fights, but he's fought them.
Exactly, and he lost.
I like what
No one's on the
people's
line.
fight.
I don't want to interrupt your lives.
Kell, Brook. Boom. Let's see.
Can I have some strawberries?
Chocolate.
Kell Brook has been fighting for 16 years. Okay. That's a long time. Dang, he became pro quick. Let me see. $2020.
A5 Triple G. TKO. Earl Spence.
Who's Mark DeLuca? You know who Mark DeLuca is?
It seems like I've seen that name before.
Yeah, I feel like I have too.
Right, some UK cats.
He fought Sean Porter 6 years ago. This was 6 years ago.
2014.
He fought Earl Spence in 2017, so 3 years later.
And look at that, he fought Triple G. Come on, man.
He do got a good resume.
Come on, dude.
What about in the past 3 years?
Well, he was inactive for a little bit.
Sean Porter was.
He took a year off. So 2019, it looks like he didn't even fight.
The only thing I'm saying is I would have rather seen him fight Sean Porter than Kell Brook.
No.
Because Sean Porter's going to give him more work. Why? Sean Porter is at one of the top dogs of the division. Kell Brook is not. Let's see.
Look at Sean Porter's eye.
Right.
But you know what? That was a headbutt, though.
Let's see. ESPN. We're looking at ESPN boxing divisional rankings. They're 147, right? Bro, Kell Brook isn't even in the top 10.
I mean, look who's in the top 10. You think? Let me see. Bring it down.
Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Terence Crawford, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Ugas. I would have rather seen him fight Ugas.
Kell Brook would destroy Ugas. Man.
I would have rather seen him fight Ugas.
Kell Brook would destroy Ugas.
No, he wouldn't.
You know,
why is Sergey Lipnitz in the top 10? Hold on, what is going on?
Sergey,
Man,
dude, you know what? He lost that fight.
I didn't even watch it.
He lost that fight, man.
I didn't see it.
They ripped that other guy off, man.
I did hear about it though. Come on, man. There's no way you'd rather watch him fight Kell Brook than Sean Porter.
Yeah,
I think Kell Brook's can give him more work than Sean Porter.
Dude, Sean Porter is too busy being a reporter.
What?
A commentator, man.
Wow. Sean Porter
He's a
has
commentator.
fought all the top guys.
He's a commentator. He's got his own podcast. He's got a lot going on, man. He's
trying to get that money.
Is not his thing right now.
Yes, it is. What?
Look, no disrespect to Crawford.
What?
Look, no disrespect to Porter, but Porter got a lot of things going in his life, and boxing's not one of them.
Why not?
Dang.
Look at his last what? Earl Spence, Ugas, Danny Garcia, Granados.
I don't know. I think he's not
Keith
focused.
Thurman.
I don't think he's focused enough, man. He's got too much things going on in his life.
Kell Brook hasn't fought.
Dude, he's
fought.
always
Kell Brook's fought 3 times in the last 3 years. You're saying
he had an injury up there.
You're saying Sean
There's something
Porter
wrong
is
with
less
him.
focused?
I forgot there was an injury.
I don't know, man.
And they gave that fight.
I don't think Kell Brook's can give him.
Dude, he won the fight. What do you mean they gave it to him?
Dang.
He clearly won the fight.
I mean, if he didn't get headbutted, I don't know, man.
Man, you know what? Go listen to this guy.
Sean Porter's not going to give. What's his name? Kell Brook is not going to give Earl Spence the same amount of work Sean Porter. Terence Crawford the same amount of.
Dude,
who we got, man? Triple G.
Sean
Kell
Porter
Brook.
is getting knocked out by Terence Crawford.
No.
If Sean Porter tries to fight like that against Terence Crawford, he's getting knocked out.
No one's ever fought Terence Crawford like that, so we don't know how he would fight.
Benavidez did, and look what happened to him.
He wasn't. No, he doesn't have the same kind of style.
They kind of got the same style though, like that attack mentality. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Man, all I know is Sean Porter's coming at you for 12 rounds like a pit bull.
look, Triple G's a pit bull. And
Terence ain't no pit.
yeah.
Terence going out.
But I'm saying Triple G's a pit bull, and your boy Kell Brook is right there with him.
He got knocked out.
Who else?
Let's see who had that. That's the first round too. He's taking the beating.
Who else is on the down slope? Triple G.
Yeah, I don't know about Triple G, man. He's been a little inactive. He's been inactive. Have you heard his name in the papers or anything?
Yeah.
Where are you, Triple G? Where are you?
Who the last person he fought? Was it Canelo?
Derevchenko.
Oh, Derevchenko, yeah.
Which he lost that fight, but he ain't heard that from me.
He definitely lost that.
Yeah, I remember watching that one. I don't think he had that.
Man, I don't know. We're gonna have to agree to disagree because we can't make the fights happen, bro. If we were promoters, we make every fight happen.
Y'all, everybody fighting everybody.
Everybody had to fight everybody.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
It wouldn't be good.
Everybody have a loss on their record.
Yeah.
There'd be no such thing as prospects.
Shit.
Like, oh, you think you're good enough? All right, well, go ahead and fight Terence Crawford.
That's how they used to rock back in the day,
man. That is
ruining people's careers.
That is how they used to rock back in the day.
Man.
What else fights we got coming up besides Danny and Terence?
What about that Ryan Garcia fight being canceled?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about him right now.
Yeah, he's not worth talking about right now. He still haven't proved to us if he's up there with the big boys.
If you guys don't agree with us, just watch him fight that Belize dude. You will be very disappointed in that performance.
What about Devin Haney, man?
I think he will whoop Ryan Garcia. Not whoop him, but I think he'll beat him. Because Devin doesn't have that like super he doesn't have that like I'm gonna dominate you the whole fight type of style. I don't know.
He doesn't have that one punch power.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I feel like if you get him up against the ropes, man, they might have to stop it. Because at that point, Ryan just go into a little ball and like he'd be scared against the ropes.
I hear you, but I don't feel like that's Devin's style to get people on the ropes and just tee off on him and stuff like that.
Shoot, against that man, it'd probably be
he's
easy.
a slick fighter.
The thing about a fighter like Ryan might be, you just gotta kill his confidence a little bit by just getting all over him. Like you saw in the sparrings, their sparrings, we know that we don't take him to heart or anything like that. But you saw in the sparrings him getting just pressured and him folding, and then that fight versus Belize, he was getting pressured. He didn't look like his confidence was up.
You put that heat on him, man, he fold. Simple play. Can't take that heat. He fold up in that corner, and he ended up on the ropes every time. Dude, pressure.
We're just gonna have to wait to see this dude fight again.
I really want
December 5th is canceled. You gotta wait another couple weeks probably. Well, he's not the one that had COVID, so somebody can step in, but I'm hoping it ain't just some random guy that we ain't never heard of. Then we're gonna have to wait another 5 months when he fights again to see if he's the real deal.
I don't think he would take another fight.
He needs a challenge,
really, because does Campbell have a belt or no?
Campbell does not have a belt because he did have a belt. What's his name took it?
Lomachenko. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's a good point.
Cool. So
what we see so far in this fight?
He will glove
I
his
see
ass.
old school Triple G putting a beating on Kell Brook. Kell Brook made a mistake jumping into this fight, but he had the nerve to do it. And he ain't no pushover because he isn't there to try to win.
I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Triple G on him. But I mean, he getting this
Triple G.
Yeah, Triple G is Triple G.
I mean, who really stepped up to fight him other than Canelo? Nobody. True. Now everybody wants to fight him because they think he's on a downslope.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Yeah, just call the fight, ref. It's over.
Yeah, they need to call that.
Yeah, he is getting whooped on.
Man, you see he's backpedaling like that?
Yeah. Like he's just going on the ropes. Like, what are you doing?
Oh,
yeah, he's throwing it in.
Yeah. Throw it in. Throw it at the ref. He let him get beat up. And he was looking at him like, dang, man, you gonna keep hitting me?
He was like, you step in the ring, I must kill
you. Die.
But you gotta know, you gotta understand, maybe he's in the zone.
I mean, I think he was looking at the official. I think he was looking at the ref. Like, you're not gonna cause this.
Triple G.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh yeah.
And then the ref is like completely watching that guy.
Triple G looks so much faster.
He's lost.
God, he hit him with aggression, anger. Like, man, he tried to take his head off.
Yeah, if he would have hit him with that last punch, he might have been slapped.
Heck yeah. Jesus.
Man, Kell Brook, man, he better be ready for Saturday, bro.
He's about to get his ass whooped.
Man. It might be ending like that with Terence Crawford, huh?
No.
Yeah, I think it might. That's why they didn't want to see him fight him.
Okay, we got 3 people up here. Right, all right.
Because I think he's finna whoop. Terence Crawford's finna whoop Kell Brook, but I don't feel like he would put the same beating that he's gonna put on Kell Brook on Sean Porter. I don't want to watch this fight.
Why you keep comparing him to why you keep saying Sean Porter, bro?
It doesn't make no sense for him to fight Kell Brook.
Sean Porter needs to fight somebody else.
Why?
Because he needs to fight somebody else. I haven't heard him saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna sign this contract to fight so and so."
He just fought.
He's too
Earl
busy
Spence.
doing.
No, Sean Porter offered to fight Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford, this is exactly what he said. Right now is not the time. He goes and fights Kell Brook.
Because your boy Porter don't have nothing to offer though either.
More than Kell Brook?
Not really.
Yeah, really.
Because he's lost 2 fights already. In the top 5 guys in the division.
Dude is ranked top 3 in that class though.
And Kell Brook is not even in the top 10.
Yeah, so Terence is
Nah,
fighting
you
somebody.
can't argue that one.
He's fighting
them numbers don't lie, man.
But he's fighting somebody off a long layoff.
Yes.
Somebody that's creditable, but at the same time not a big risk.
He tried to defend it like, nah.
When you said long layoff, you lost me there.
No, it's a year.
That says it right there. Why you find someone that's coming off a long layoff instead of someone who's fresh like Sean Porter?
No, but they're both coming off a layoff. The COVID.
Oh my God!
You're ranked 3.
Sean
You're trying to get to 1. Why you gonna fight someone ranked in the top?
Dude, Kell Brook is not in the top 10 right now, and that's what I got to
needs to be.
You keep talking.
Ugas needs to be out.
Why? Ugas is fighting people.
Man,
actually,
Ugas have 6 losses?
He has 4 losses.
4 losses. Man, you got to be out.
But Kell Brook damn near has 4 losses.
You got 2.
I think I
He has 2.
Oh no, he got
Okay,
2.
he has 2.
Okay, respect.
Danny Garcia got 2 losses. Porter has how many losses?
4, I think.
Yeah,
And he ranked higher than him.
At least 3, or he had at least 3.
That is crazy though, because he does have a night. When you look at the schedule, or who he's fighting, it does look nicer.
Dang, you don't be giving Porter no respect, man.
I like Porter.
Wait,
I
let's
don't
see
think
who.
he's a
Let's see
good
who
player.
Porter's fighting.
You said he's a commentator.
You did try to play.
You said you didn't do it. You got to remember, he's been doing a lot of commentating lately, right?
You said
He's a great commentator, and he's a great boxer. But I think his mind is not in the boxing field right now. I think he's on some other stuff right now.
So you think he's planning his retirement career?
He's already done what's up. He's great at what he do, in the ring and out the ring. He's already set up. They love him. When I watch him on TV, he's a lovable dude.
Mm-hmm.
So why keep fighting him?
Well,
You can't beat any of those top 4 guys.
we can go for Terence Crawford next.
Yeah, he wants to. And where's Thurman in the shuffle?
Oh, you don't even talk about him. Just stop talking.
Dude, where is it? Where's Thurman?
He don't like the boxing.
Is he in the shuffle?
Yeah, he's.
Where'd they have him at?
He's top. He's either 5 or 4. Let me see.
After that Pacquiao, he did go a little quiet, man.
That's one reason why I don't like him. Well, I do like him, but
I don't really
he's
like
too
him.
inactive. Come on, man! You fight like once every
2 years.
14 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
How old is he? He might be trying.
Yeah, he's 5.
he's
Yeah,
fifth.
it's not bad.
Man, he dropped a lot.
I mean, he only got 1 loss on
Manny
his record.
Pacquiao took his spot.
Yeah, because he was in the second spot.
Pacquiao.
Well, I don't know why they have Pacquiao over. I think it's because Pacquiao
He got
fought.
the belt.
Yeah, he fought. What's his face? Thurman beat him, and he went up to 2.
Mhm.
Because I think Thurman was 2, and he dropped back down to 5.
Plus, everybody. When was that fight? July? That was last year.
Oh, what fight?
The Pacquiao. Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
that was last year.
Yep.
Yeah, because that was the last time he
I'm
fought.
trying to think like, dang, like, ain't nobody took that number 2 spot within that time.
All right. Oh yeah, you haven't watched Danny Garcia yet, huh?
Yeah, let me see what he's talking about.
What fight should I show him with Danny Garcia? Is that he beat a credible opponent?
Nobody knows.
Okay, let me.
Put Amir Khan. I like to see Amir Khan.
Oh
get
my
knocked
God,
out.
bro! All right, we'll watch.
When he gets knocked out, it's like
I,
memorable.
I really don't want to watch it. We can watch it. Everybody knocks me. Everybody did
Dude,
knock
he's got
Amir
the
Khan out.
best resume out of all these fighters.
Yeah,
He
he
fights
does.
all the good fighters and gets knocked out.
He got that
my
that last chin.
When did Canelo knocked him out, dude? I thought he died.
Think it was that bad?
It was bad.
Wait, let me see. You gotta put that one on. Let's see that.
Canelo knocked him out.
I think you got to highlight. He got to have a highlight reel getting knocked out, man.
Oh yeah, there's a for sure Amir Khan knockout
highlight. That's dope, man. You gotta pay him money for that. You can't be using him like that.
Nah, he got paid for them fights. Hey, that's his pay.
You know what? This is actually one of the first fights when I seen Danny Garcia fight. And I was like, oh yeah, Amir Khan gonna kick his butt. This is before I even knew who Danny Garcia was. And then I seen him knock this dude out. I was like, oh shoot, this dude got some skills. And then from there, I followed him ever since.
Oh yeah, I like Danny Garcia too. I just think Spence is gonna put the beat on him.
He's just not with the elites.
Yeah.
You know, whoever put money on Danny Garcia in this fight, I can't imagine what the odds were, man. It had to have been at least 8-1. Amir Khan, easy.
Amir Khan was a good fighter though. He he'd get knocked out.
And he has no power.
Yeah.
He's
pushing
that
fast.
tempo. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, he was a Pacquiao sparring partner for years.
Mm-hmm.
So he learned a lot.
Pacquiao probably dropped him a couple times.
That Pacquiao style, man.
No, I don't know if Pacquiao. Actually, he would probably drop him in sparring, maybe.
Probably. We have to look that up.
I don't know if
Pacquiao and Khan spar.
You think Pacquiao actually tries to knock people out in sparring, or is that just a stupid question? And yeah, of course he does.
Who Pacquiao?
Pacquiao, like in sparring,
I'm
he
sure
tries
he
to knock people out.
I'm sure he did. Had to.
Yeah.
There goes Danny Garcia losing rounds.
Because he doesn't throw no punches.
No, look. He's always counter punching, which is awesome. But damn,
Mr. Adrian Bronner.
You can't go for that.
2.0.
But you know what? One thing about Danny Garcia, he's not scared to throw punches while
he's not.
hit.
He's not.
He'll take the hits and still hit you with a hard shot.
He knows he has power. That's why.
Yeah. So he doesn't just sit there and cover up and take a beat. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I ain't seen enough, but he ain't moving enough for me. He's just standing there.
Yeah, it's one of his earlier fights.
Mm-hmm.
But he could take punches up.
Right.
He lost to Sean Porter and Keith Thurman.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And he's fighting Earl Spence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So why wait. If they all in the same weight class, are they all in the same weight class?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them are in the same.
Why are they fighting each other?
Who?
Spence is
not Spence and Thurman.
They've been calling each other out. They've been calling each other out.
Spence and Crawford. I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah, they've been calling each other out.
I think if Errol Spence didn't get in that car accident, it would have been Crawford and Spence fighting this year.
I don't think so.
I think so.
They're trying to push that out as long as they can.
To get the most money off of it.
That and, none of those two guys want to lose.
See, that's that. Nah, boxing needs that though, man.
I don't
guys
think that's
can't be
the
scared
case.
to lose.
They shook on $1 million bet.
I think they'll both fight each other.
Do you know that?
Whenever they get the opportunity.
They shook on $1 million bet.
I saw that video, like Fight Hype or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was getting heated too.
Yeah.
You can tell Spencer's getting a little frustrated. Like, dude.
Yeah, Khan looked good.
Yeah,
man.
I remember Earl Spence. I think Earl Spence was wearing like a red hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
What, they was like, they was in the press conference or something?
Nah,
they wasn't even
walking by. It was like
it was like
a convention or something.
And they got into it? Like,
yeah, they all be getting into it all the time. But Crawford was talking hella smack. He's like, dude, you don't want none of this, dude. And Spence is like, whatever, let's do it then. Let's bet 1,000, 100,000. And then Crawford's like, let's bet $1 million. And they shook on $1 million
fight. They went back home. They're like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Whoever loses ain't gonna pay.
Oh, we missed it.
See, I was hyping Khan up, man.
God, rewind that.
That boy's wobbling too. Dang, I was in round 3. God, what's wrong with his chin?
It's made out of glass, bro.
And the thing is, after he gets knocked down, he'll still try to whoop on him after.
With the Bambi legs?
Yeah. Amir Khan just hit Danny Garcia with 2 punches. Danny's head did not move. And then he hits him and Earl's head. He just gets folded. That just tells you he has no power.
He need to put some weights on them neck.
Dang, man. Poor Khan, man. Look
he's not
a bad fighter.
He's got good skills.
Yeah, he looks good, man. But like I said,
he's a great boxer.
Yeah, he is.
But
I wouldn't say great.
no, I'm talking about like technical, like
Technical,
skills.
the way he throws the punches.
When he
like that.
when he fought Canelo, he wasn't even beating Canelo. Canelo wasn't even beating him in the fight yet. Like,
Dude, Canelo always fights like that.
yeah, and he just knocks the dude
He
out
knocks
cold.
people out. Oh my God, he's taking a lot of shots. You know, you got to give him some chin love, man.
Some chin points,
because he just took a few punches to the chin and then look. That's another shot to the face.
But them legs is gone, man.
Yeah, he
barely standing right now.
Look at the round just barely started. Oh my God, poor Khan, man.
That's probably that takes a lot of heart though, for real, not going down.
You know, one thing about Khan, he can always sell out an arena in London and stuff, man.
Heck yeah. He probably gets paid out there too.
You from the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UK fighters be getting paid.
Hell
Yeah, they got them big old 100,000 people arenas.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Danny Garcia throwing them lefts, dude.
He just knows
trying to take his head
as
off.
hard your boy can't hurt him, so he's just like whipping him.
Yeah, as hard as he possibly can. You don't even care at this point. He's like,
I ain't gonna lie. He just trying to take his.
he's taking two, hitting him with one, and knocking his ass down. I'm okay.
No,
you're not, brother.
Boo.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like a galloping horse trying to get away.
Let's watch Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman.
Oh, no, we trying to put stuff on there when my boys getting tagged.
Who do you want to watch then?
No, that's a good one. Put it on there.
Okay.
Let's see his issues.
Let's see.
I found you see who that guy is now. The little short Asian dude on the right with the platinum grill.
Mm.
I was like, who is that dude? He's always at the boxing events with his whole grill is platinum out.
Is he the jeweler?
He's that jeweler guy.
Johnny
from Philly.
Yeah.
Right? Is he from Philly or
from Houston?
Oh, Houston.
Yeah, that dude, man. For the longest time, who is that guy?
Yeah,
What's so special about him? There's something special about him.
I don't know how he got his money, but he be
That
hooking
dude
up
got-
with that ice, man.
That dude got that
Yeah, because
ice.
he be getting ice for all the rappers and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's number one. He's the. I don't know if you guys remember Jake the Jeweler.
No,
He was that guy before that guy.
Gotcha.
He was the guy back in the '90s,
Okay.
but he got indicted.
For what?
He got indicted for like some money schemes, dude.
Yeah.
He was laundering money or something, bro.
Shoot.
But Jacob the Jeweler was in rap videos, just like this dude.
Because he's the supplier. You gotta show love to the plug.
Yeah, but he was an older cat though,
Mhm.
so he wasn't like this dude. Looks like he's hip to the game.
Right.
Jake the Jeweler was like an OG, older man.
Is he white dude?
I don't know what he was. To tell you the truth, he could have been Persian or something.
Okay, gotcha.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude, man, he was balling. Dude. He was that guy. There's nobody else you can go to.
Gotcha.
You was getting your official stuff from him.
Yeah.
But he got indicted. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to look up where Jake the Jeweler is now.
Hey, Jake the Jeweler in jail.
Probably owe the government $80 million in taxes.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman.
Man, I told y'all, bro. I was going for. That's why I love underdogs.
That was man, very disappointing to watch, man.
I had a feeling, dude. I was like, man, Pacquiao still got it, man.
Didn't he knock him out too? That was a
He
knockout.
knocked him down in the first round. He caught Thurman with a surprise.
Boy was slipping in the first round. That's why I never liked Keith Thurman.
The funny thing is, Pacquiao never lost a step, man.
Nah,
you can
his
say
last
Father Time,
two fights before that though, he did look really bad.
I mean, he
Against Joe Horn.
And that other dude.
he won that fight against Horn.
No, it wasn't even that
He won
fight. It wasn't that fight. That was like a while ago. His let me see. I'll pull it up on here.
I remember that,
But
he got robbed.
yeah, he definitely got robbed versus Joe Horn or Jeff Horn, whatever his name is.
But he was fighting. He was fighting in wherever. I think it was like
Outside.
Yeah, I was messed up.
they got the home field advantage.
Oh yeah, he was in there. Yeah, he was in their hometown.
Mhm.
Lucas and Jeff Horn, he did not look good in both of these fights. And he fought Adrian Bronner. No, yeah. And then he fought Adrian Bronner, whooped Adrian Bronner, and then he whooped on Keith Thurman. I mean, it's easy. I mean, that's not easy, but he whooped on him because this man does not throw any punches. This man Pacquiao hit him with like 10 punches and he'll throw one counter.
Tell him a
Right.
lesson.
He dang near put that man in retirement.
Pacquiao, to be honest, Pacquiao was walking his ass down, man. Freaking, I don't know. Watching him fight, kind of, Pacquiao didn't do have a field day with a dude like that. He wouldn't move a lot.
I mean, I think if Pacquiao doesn't knock Keith Thurman down,
He would have won that fight. He would go win that fight.
yeah, because Keith Thurman started coming back.
Yeah, he came back.
Rounds.
He came back, but Pacquiao.
He was still a little. He was. You noticed he was like not as sharp and wobbly the rest of the fight. Like
Pacquiao?
Keith Thurman, once you get knocked down.
Well, Keith Thurman started tightening it up in the 9th, 10th, 11th round. And Pacquiao actually started looking a little wobbly in the 9th and 10th. And then he came back in the 11th and 12th. He started getting sharp again. But he took a few rounds off, like I don't remember exactly, but it was like the 9th or 10th or 8th or 9th, 10th, where he was like, oh, shoot, Thurman might knock him down.
Right.
I don't think he looked sharp at all the rest of the fight. Like, I don't know, man. Once you get knocked down.
Really can't come back from that. It's hard to come back from that for sure. I just think Thurman didn't take him serious. I mean, he was fighting like a 44-year-old boxer. He probably thought he was going to get, well, y'all know he was 40. I think he just turned 40. I think.
Yeah, he's probably 40 or 41.
Yeah,
like
man.
I think you got it exactly right, man. Keith Thurman just underestimated him.
I think Thurman
Caught him slipping.
I don't think Thurman underestimated him, dude. I thought he came in there to try to win the fight. He just got schooled.
Oh yeah, he definitely tried to win the fight. He didn't. It's not that he got schooled. I don't think he underestimated coming into the fight. I don't think any boxer really underestimates because they know them coming into that ring could be the last time they might not leave that ring.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think they're just on point 100%, and they just either they get their butts kicked or they don't.
But even in the pre-fight, he was even underestimating him. He was eating ice cream before the.
I don't think
he was eating ice cream in the locker room before the
man.
fight. He was like, "Hey man, I'm just eating my ice cream right now. You already know what I'm about to
Yeah, I
say."
remember that now.
Man, you didn't put no respect on Pacquiao name. And I was the same way. I was talking my mess, man. Like, he about to knock this old dude out. And first round knockdown. Then I'm like, oh snap. Shoot.
Nice right hand by.
Yeah, that's one thing about Garcia. When he lands, he lands. So that counts for a lot.
Right.
In what the judges see. When you got a guy just throwing like 4 or 5 punches that aren't really landing, and he throws 2 solid punches that completely land.
Right.
Those 2 punches can beat out those 5 punches that you threw. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't really matter if you ain't landing them,
But in his case, when has that really worked?
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in different fights, we see, where people are like, oh, he got robbed. Like, yeah, he threw 1,000 punches, but only 60 of those punches were clean.
Facts. That's facts.
Because
when they throw, like Sean Porter, for example, he throws flurry of punches, like, yeah, he looks like he's doing something, but a lot of the time he's missing.
Yeah.
It's funny because that brings you back to the Loma fight, man. Watching that, he was landing the cleaner punches, to be honest.
Yeah, after like the 7th round.
Yeah, turned it on too late. But I mean, hell of a fight though.
That fight was trash.
It turned
Loma fight.
It turned up towards the end.
That fight was
a little
garbage.
It was just
because if he won that last round,
Lopez's,
it would have been a for sure
to Lopez's advantage. Man.
Yeah, I think Lopez would have brawled with him. If Lomachenko tried to brawl with him, he would have brawled with him, but he just didn't.
He wasn't trying to brawl in the late rounds.
Yeah,
Lopez wasn't trying to brawl towards the end of the fight.
He was probably a little tired.
When Lomachenko was coming at him with that fury, Lopez wasn't doing nothing.
He just didn't have no power.
Yeah.
He had more power. Yeah.
He kind of just stood around a little bit.
But you know what?
He was probably gassed, man.
I can't say it.
He hasn't went that far many times. Like once, I think. Not once, but I remember one time when he did go that far. What should we watch now? Who else is fighting?
I want to know why Keith Thurman ranks so dang high, man. Like I didn't see what I needed to see for him to be ranked like top 5 right now, man.
Man, I don't know, man. Miles, you hard to please,
Hey,
bro.
man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
I mean, before he lost to Manny Pacquiao, he was undefeated.
That's what I'm saying, but I mean, I guess he fought a solid fight, brother, but I don't know. I ain't seen nothing spectacular.
115 or 113.
Split decision. So that means someone had him losing this fight. That's the quote. So
Look at Danny thinking he won. Dang, that did him dirty.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Garcia won that fight. Looking at it, but
man, he didn't win that fight.
I mean, hey, someone had him winning that fight. That split messed him up.
I thought Thurman won that fight.
I don't know, man.
Y'all
gotta show me something.
Keith Thurman, man, he ain't nothing to look at right now. Keithy. Let's watch more Terence Crawford.
I'm surprised he hasn't had anything.
Unless you want to see some Keith Thurman.
It's up to y'all, man. I mean, that fight didn't convince me he should be ranked that high up in the rankings right now. I don't know. I'm not to take away from him.
He fought Sean Porter too.
Okay, he did fight Porter. Unanimous decision. Okay.
Oh,
didn't we just watch the
fight?
Didn't we?
Is this
nice
Danny?
Pacquiao.
Oh. It was unanimous versus Pacquiao?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It was a split. What the heck? Okay, all right. Yeah. I guess he did come back in the later rounds.
Yeah, he came back.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought if Keith Thurman did not, or Manny Pacquiao didn't knock him down in the first round, he could have won that fight. But Manny Pacquiao knocked his ass down, and he rightfully got that dub. Good thing they didn't cheat him.
I need my memory refreshed. Let's see what it's talking about, man.
You want to watch this one?
We watch a lot of boxing.
We watch a lot. I think this might be the whole fight. Let me see.
Is it?
19 minutes. I'm gonna find
Don't
it.
you guys miss that view right there? With all the fans, man.
Heck yeah, man.
Can't wait for that to come back one day.
That's like when the crowd, you hear that crowd roar when some action happens, man. That'd be the best part.
Straight up, man. I'm sure the fighters thrive on that too.
Mm-hmm. It's like you get high. I feel like they get high off that when they hear that noise, that crowd roar.
Especially if they're losing in the fight, and they come back on a good round and they just start bringing it. That can bring the guy back. The crowd, give him that energy back.
Keith Thurman humbly took his L in this fight too. He gave Manny Pacquiao's respects after.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, Manny Pacquiao has some huge legs.
You see how big his calves are?
You see, his part of his training, he runs full court basketball games.
Yeah.
Constantly.
He says he does it every day. Almost.
That's why he's so dangerous.
I was watching an interview, and that's what he said.
Ooh, see.
Dang, he hit him. He hit him with a shot.
And that's how you, man. That's just how you could see that any punch in boxing could knock you down.
Yeah,
right.
Because this did not look like the hardest punch we've ever seen. It was just a clean punch that landed right.
His mind couldn't
man.
process it fast enough.
He didn't see it coming
out.
Right.
Because that was pretty quick too. Hit him to the body.
Because even Thurman, you see it on his face, he didn't know what hit him.
Yeah.
See. Boom.
See, not the hardest punch you've ever seen, just a good shot.
But it's just the fact of the speed he's putting in those punches, that follow-up punch that came right after it too, like that chin check. God damn.
Manny was probably feeling good after that.
Hell yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm back.
That's all he needed. Yeah, that's all he needed, man. He fired up. The fashion over shorts.
Got that
Thurman
bag.
was like, this little son of a... Because he thought Thurman was bringing it.
Yeah, he definitely brought it the rest of the fight. I don't know, man. Got knocked down.
Pacquiao is the aggressor, though. He throwing so many punches, man. Look at her. You having fun in the ring, goddamn.
Pacquiao can give you those punches. And you had nerve to say McGregor can handle this? Are you out of your mind?
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying?
You remember that.
You understand what I'm saying when I was telling you, Pacquiao is not going to sit there and play with you?
Nah,
He's going to throw 80 punches every round. And your boy McGregor is going to get knocked out.
You know what, man? We seen Pacquiao get knocked out before, man. It's not impossible.
By a real boxer.
Yeah.
Not an
You know what?
MMA fighter.
He got you know what? McGregor got one professional boxing fight, and this will be his second one.
And he got destroyed.
He fought, and guess who he fought? The dude that beat Pacquiao. So he might take a little bit. He might learn something and bring it into the fight against him.
It's just Floyd and Pacquiao styles. So.
But I mean, you never know. He might be able to change his flow. He might work with money team, get himself educated in the.
Your boy Mayweather didn't do this at all in that fight.
He was really just
nothing like this in that fight against McGregor.
He was letting McGregor just hit him. like standing there saying, "You
Yeah,
can't,
that's
you can't
what
hurt me."
Mayweather was doing this.
Yeah, he
Let
was
the
like,
dude hit him the whole time.
he was like, "You can't hurt
Pacquiao
me."
is gonna go in there and give you 80 punches, and your boy ain't gonna know what to do, and gonna get knocked out
He's
for
gonna
the
be-
second minute of the fight.
I give him the fourth round, fifth round.
I'll tell you this: Manny Pacquiao can actually knock him out anytime in that fight. If he wants to go
I think
one
any-
round, he can knock him out of first round. If he want to go third round, he gonna.
I
knock
think
him out
any
third.
top boxer could.
Yeah, definitely.
Any top guy.
Especially at that weight class. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
dude.
147, man, are you kidding me?
I mean, people are still scared to fight Manny now, and they're professional boxers.
That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's scared to fight Manny right now.
I was gonna say
Guys
scared.
are
That's
trying to
crazy.
fight Manny Pacquiao. Everybody's trying to fight
Pacquiao
him.
don't
Because they know they're gonna get that
knows
fat
Yeah,
paycheck.
exactly. That's why.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta remember, Manny has the whole world watching.
That's true.
He
Every
boxes.
time Manny fight,
When he's boxing, you might get about an $8 million paycheck.
hell yeah. Especially nowadays, man. That fight would sell like crazy. But you have to fight like in the Philippines or something like that. Get fans in there.
No, I don't think he's ever fought in the Philippines.
Really?
Like no, because he won't get no money out there.
I feel like he could. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what kind of arenas do they
Yeah,
have out
what
there?
arenas do they have in the Philippines?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they do, but nothing to hold enough fans, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they have one arena. I don't know. I've never seen a fight
They have
broadcasted.
Muay Thai arenas and stuff. Yeah, I've never seen a fight.
Unless they do it outdoors and they build it, maybe.
And
I feel like they got one though.
I can't remember Manny Pacquiao ever fighting in the Philippines.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, they got a stadium that 55,000. They can have something out there if they wanted to.
But would people really
That's a long
buy
flight,
the tickets out there though? That's the thing.
He has a loyal fan base though. I don't know, man. I feel like people would make that trip to see Pacquiao fight, especially
You know, doing it in the Philippines, much as doing it in Dubai.
Mhm.
Like your boy Ruiz and
Get
Joshua.
really paid.
That's that real money, man. They be paying.
Charge like $10,000 for a nose.
Yeah. Like that fight that Ruiz lost, he got paid.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know, when
For
they
sure.
fought Joshua out there.
Mhm.
Man, next day he had Lambos,
Buy, like,
Rolls
the richest
Royces,
city in the world,
chains,
man.
everything.
Those dudes out there, they pay for it. You know,
Mhm.
they own that country, man.
Oh yeah, money make the whole world go round.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They got a printing machine in their basement.
Yeah, I saw like a article or something, actually I saw it on Twitter, and this Dubai wedding,
Yeah.
it was a week long, and the budget for it was $100 million.
Mhm.
What in the world, dude?
Yeah, like that's crazy.
You know, a city got
A
money.
week
when the
long?
cops
Where were they
got
at?
Lambos, man.
Dubai, yeah, a week long wedding in Dubai.
Bro, the cops
Were they
got
like on a
Lambos,
resort or
bro.
something?
The
That's
city.
crazy.
What in the world, dude? $100 million?
Yeah, that was the budget for it.
That's insane.
I actually had a friend who lived out there. He was in the military.
I seen like videos of people out there. They're like in the desert
Mhm.
doing whipping donuts in a Lamborghini and stuff. Yeah, like like there's really nowhere to show the cars off, because they really don't have that city like that.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
It's crazy. It's like, what the heck you gonna be doing with all those nice cars and they're all
Where-
dusty?
Where do they get all that? Where do they
probably
get all
got a
this
freaking
money
car wash in
from?
their garage, man. All that money they got.
They got
Where do they get this money from? Like, how do they all have
The
so
oils,
many
man.
fucking
Oil.
money?
Oil things,
right.
all the things they got going out there.
Yeah.
It's like the city in the sand.
And their families stay rich. You know what I'm saying? They know how to. I don't know.
Keep it in the family.
Somehow.
Mhm.
Could be having tigers and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
That's
that's- I see like documentaries on Dubai, like people that live there. It's actually pretty cool. Like,
Boy, out there,
yeah, like their city and stuff.
Mhm.
It's pretty modern. It's pretty dope.
man. I seen a video. I don't know. The city just looks dope to
Yeah,
me.
it
man.
is. They got one of them
incredible
state-of-the-art
to look at, Yeah.
Cities in the world, man.
Mhm.
How much does a hotel cost in Dubai?
Man, I can imagine.
Arm and a leg,
Man,
maybe both legs.
let me see. Dubai hotel.
Herman put on a good show towards the end. I like what I seen. I like what I seen.
Look on my boy
What?
Cotto, man.
What are you doing? Oh, this is another fight. Okay,
Pacquiao and Cotto.
got you.
Cotto fought a great first round, and
After that,
it went downhill from there, man. I mean, it's hard to fight Pacquiao, man.
Especially when you have a style like Cotto.
Yeah.
When you're just like a pressure fighter, man.
And they said like ever since he lost that fight where that guy used the illegal raps, he never was the same. It did something to him.
I mean, I can imagine, man. His head got beaten. Like he basically got like brass knuckles.
Yeah, it was all bad.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah,
He's somewhere over there. Oh, he's over there.
that boy's farting over there.
Oh
Some
my God.
That man's sleep.
smell a little Manny fart.
Yeah, I wonder when this fight takes
Oh no, my
place.
computer's about to die. I'll grab the charger.
That's all right. I think it's time to end it.
Ending it.
We got an hour in.
Yeah, not bad.
Viewer.
Peace out, y'all.
We're gonna catch y'all this weekend,
Right,
man.
man. More live content coming soon.
Tune into the stream this weekend, November 14th, 5 p.m. Boom.
Kell Brook.
Kell Brook.